mayor's office. Yeah, and then up there was a little tower where we would go up there to pray. And it has 4 sides, so we pray around the city. From there, we would walk over to the state capitol, and we would pray around there. After we did that for a while, the governor called and asked if I would be one of her advisors. So
did you know Linda?
Yes, for 8 years I worked with her as an advisor.
Nice Jewish girl.
Wonderful. Yeah. So that's how it began. And then, so this is the Waikiki area over there, and this is all downtown. Yeah. We're going to do a few minutes taping, is that all right?
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
Wow.
This is the mic right here, we could stand right here.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Here's a few chairs, the ladies.
And the dish,
Is that us?
humongous. The power. No wonder Ron's so excited. He's beside himself.
Well, he knows, but he was right for almost from the start. The Lord brought him. He's a great moderator.
He brings people together. He's a great connector.
Yes, he is. That's why the Lord brought him. Tell us when. I'll introduce Mike. We'll just kind of talk a little bit.
Sure, we will. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Just continue going. And okay, so, well, Mike, you know, it's an amazing thing what you're doing around the world. I'm talking with Mike McKinney. He's come all the way from. Is it Pasadena?
It's Pasadena, yes.
Pasadena is a great city. I understand that there's a great event coming up.
Yes, we're having an event in the city of Pasadena at the Rose Bowl, called Line in the Sand. And it has to do with a gathering of leaders from around the world that will be coming to the Rose Bowl to pray for revival in our land and for God to begin to move again in a very mighty way. And we're very excited to be part of this great event coming up on 11/11.
Well, we've been already praying for that. I hear it's going to be an amazing, historic time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
With so many people coming in, I think I also heard that the Korean community is going to have a very important part in this.
Yes, I know. I understand that as well. That the Korean ministry, which is quite large in Los Angeles, they're very, very, and have been very supportive of this event from the start, and as well as other groups of ministers coming from all over the city and all over other cities as well. And I understand there will be some even foreign dignitaries attending the event.
Yes. Well, we need to pray that God will use that event to really move America forward. You know, America's gone through so many changes. Some of the changes not for the very good, but when an event like this comes together, when God brings people from around the world to the United States to pray, and to hold an event like this, it has to be for a very specific purpose.
That's right.
So we're going to believe God big time for Pasadena.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, and I appreciate that, Rabbi. And we appreciate meeting you and the vision that you have here in Honolulu. We just think it's fantastic that God is using you in such a marvelous way in Hawaii. But actually, from Hawaii, you're reaching around the world with the Prayer Tower Ministry. And we're very excited about everything that God is doing. And we're very delighted to meet you and know that God has His hand of blessing upon you and the great end-time vision that God has given you in this hour. So we're just very excited about that.
Well, we're just simply excited because it's for such a time as this that God is bringing us together.
Yes.
You know, Mike, I've known you now for a couple of years through Ronald
That's true. That's right.
I've checked out your website. I like what I see. I know what you're doing worldwide. But to be able now to say to you, Mike McKinney, that we are going to take this ministry and cover you, your life, cover Adele, your leadership, and remembering everything you're doing around the world, because networking in this way is better than anything else on this planet. Amen.
Well, I appreciate that, Rabbi. We're so delighted. We covet the blessings of the Lord upon our ministry, and our blessings are with you as well. And keep praying for our university, too, out there in Pasadena, Promise Christian University. And we'll be covering you with our prayers as well. And I believe God's going to do a great and mighty work here in days to come.
Amen.
In all of our lives.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Michael, for coming. This has been Michael McKenzie from Pasadena, California, visiting Honolulu, Hawaii. It's such a blessing to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to see you back again soon.
Oh, you will, definitely.
And as we say over here, shaloha.
Shaloha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Aloha and shalom come back together.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Rabbi. Wow.
Amen.
I didn't know we were going to be on television today. My goodness.